one. What's up, Georgia fans? It is Aaron Murray, Tavarres King, Knowshon Moreno, week 2, Bulldawg Banter, bringing you all the best insight on them Georgia Bulldogs. We'll also look around the SEC, around the country, dive into a so week 2, really the big matchup, Michigan on the road against Oklahoma. But of course, it starts with the Dogs. It was a holiday weekend. We didn't have an opportunity to really dive in and give our thoughts, especially about our positions at Georgia. So I want to hit that real quick with all of our guys, give them an opportunity to say, hey, what we liked, what we didn't like, areas of improvement from week 1 to week 2 as Georgia gets ready for Austin Peay. So essentially, another preseason game for the Dogs. And I'll say this. Let me start with this, boys. If there's a team, and there's probably a lot of teams, but obviously we're talking about Georgia here, a team that needs 2 weeks like this, marshaled in Austin Peay. I feel like Georgia needed that. New quarterback, a lot of guys transferring at the receiving position, obviously the 2 big ones, a lot of young faces on defense. Like this was, to me, it would not have been good if they would have faced a Clemson or whatever. Like they needed these warm-ups. Not saying like they would have lost. I just think they're benefiting greatly with the youth, the transfer guys, getting 2 games like this, or would you rather just throw them into the fire? No, Sean.
No, I'm right with you on that. I'm right with you on that. We needed these 2 games a lot, right? We talked about this coming into the last week about all the newness on the team. So obviously I feel like, that first warm up was great, and to have another one back to back them, it's going to be good for this team to kind of build that confidence, especially in that quarterback. All the rooms, honestly, really, all the rooms need that confidence. Because I mean, you look around the league at other guys that were playing quote unquote preseason games. I mean, it's disrespectful, but we're not trying, no disrespect, but preseason games, they were putting up some big numbers, right? So I would love for, Georgia to go to this next game and really put some numbers up there to kind of boost their stats. That's why
I agree. TK, would you trust this roster with the youth to go into a big game right now, or no?
It'd be scary for sure, but from what I'm seeing, yeah, you see a Georgia defense that gets after it, that flies after the ball. So that is always a plus. Guys effort, because you can tune up everything else. Um, Offensively, I've loved seeing the explosion from Zachariah Branch. Like, him making guys miss was huge. And having, minimal space on some of those bubble screens and things like that to do it. Um, and he did it. And then I think one time, dude, one guy was like, a D tack tried to tackle him. He shrugged that tackle off. So that tells you that the strength is there from that kid. Um, and and that's exciting. The rest of the receivers, what they were doing was super exciting. So yeah, I would say I trust those guys. Um, I would trust those guys in the game. But to y'all's guys' point, I think it's good for the Dogs that we have these 2 games first up.
All right, go ahead, no, Sean.
No, just I'm. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm back. TK, going to your point, I mean, last year we didn't see many explosive plays like that. I mean, it was a couple, but not like that, right?
No, not at all.
I don't remember seeing like many at all. That was like my biggest gripe this offseason. Like everything seemed like it had to be a 10-play, 12-play drive. Like that is not sustainable. Like I need a 50-yard run. I need a 60-yard pass. Like I need those daggers to the defense's heart. We're like, shoot, like we thought we had them backed up, whatever it is, and all of a sudden it's a 60-yard pass or it's an explosive play. Like everything just was so hard to move the football. So you need dudes like Zachariah Branch that can do that. So
another cat in the backfield I like seeing back there was Little 20. He may be somebody else that can
Dwight Phillips, right?
Yeah. What they call him? Peanut? What they call him?
He looks
like he's about 14 years old.
I think they call that boy Peanut. So if not, that's what we gonna call him on the show. Little Peanut, man. It's good to see a back as well that has that capability of doing something like that as well. So seeing him turn a corner and getting around that corner and Deucing out on them boys, that was special as well.
Well, yeah, shoot. If we're gonna do this, Murray, let me just jump to the back. So you had something else. What you want to do?
No, I want to spin the backs like this real quick, Knowshon, for you. Gunnar Stockton, 10 carries, 73
I
yards, 2
know.
tutties.
Yeah, I know.
Does it help the running backs? It takes
Hell
away from the
yeah.
running backs' runs. Like, how do you balance if a running back having a mobile quarterback?
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple.
What are your feelings? Let's be honest. You like it or you don't like it?
Nah, for sure. That's gonna put stress on the defense, man. And of course, it's gonna take a couple carries away from you. But at the end of the day, bro, if you can really stress that defense and keep them guessing like that with a mobile quarterback, bro, you gotta love it just for the offense, for the team in general, right? So, and you mentioned he had 73. You know, Phillips had 60. So yeah, he took away a couple of those carries, but I still would like to see those explosive plays from the backs when we do have that opportunity to go the distance, right? And like we said, a couple plays they showed that. Um, Phillips fumbled one time and went out of bounds, but again, hey, let's correct that. Let's stop that right now and nip that in the butt. But at the same time, man, I would like to see a little more explosiveness out the backfield. And again, and this is what we do at Georgia. We kind of rotate all the backs, and that's all cool and all, right? But some guys, it might take them a couple more carries to get warmed up. You know what I'm saying? I look at it, Nate, Frazier, he got like 11 or so carries, and it didn't look like the rest of the guys, right? So, that could be a little tough for the back. But what I did like from the whole backfield, and you can put Gunner in there as well, is that we averaged like five yards a carry, right?
Yeah.
So that's a plus for us, man. We keep that up throughout the whole year. We're going to be in good shape. Keep the down the distance short.
That's because QB getting 7.3 yards per carry, baby. We hold up the end of our bargain.
I feel you. And I loved what Gunner was doing with his legs, man. We talked about that.
I do think, Knowshon, you put that on tape that, hey,
there's
a threat. If there's a threat of a quarterback pulling it and running it,
right,
and him getting big time yards, all of a sudden that defensive end slows down, that bad side linebacker slows down. It's going to help the offensive line. It's going to help the running backs. Those lanes are going to be bigger. So, first game, obviously, they knew that Gunner could run, but it wasn't on tape like it was there. Like truly red zone, third down, quarterback design, zone reads, him pulling it, him getting the first down. Man, if I'm looking at that film on a defense, I'm going to be very hesitant if I'm backside, knowing that Gunner can pull it and get some yards.
Yeah, but that also makes me nervous. Go ahead, TK.
And not just knowing that he can, knowing that he will.
Right.
I mean, obviously, that was something that was built into our offense, and I hate to keep bringing up last year. Obviously, it was something that was built in last year, but this cat, you want to run with that thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's huge that he is a runner and that he is that that he has that capability. So yeah, I'm with y'all.
But I guess my quick hesitation is saying, okay, I love that my quarterback could do that, but again, every defense we all see this, right? They're going to take that away. What can my backs do at that time? And it's going to come a time where they ain't going to let Gunner run, so we're going to have to get all the yards. You feel me? Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
I walked away from that game. My biggest worry offensively is still the O-line. Like I thought the O-line played okay. I would like to see more from the O-line. I think they got to be better. I trust the receivers are going to be good. I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that the addition of Zachariah and Colby back and Noah and London Humphreys and Dylan Bell, like that unit's going to hold up their end of the bargain. I think Gunner is going to continue to progress as a passer. Is he Carson?
I hope so, though.
Is he like some of these other passers? I don't know if he's necessarily as pure of a passer as those guys, but he's still a good thrower. He can push the ball vertically down the field. I think I want to see that versus Austin Peay so he can start building his confidence. But I trust the runners. I trust the receivers. I'm going to continue to learn to trust Gunner. I need this offensive line to continue to progress. I'm still on the fence about that position. Am I wrong to say that I feel good about everything else and I'm still a little hesitant on the offensive line?
I think that's where my that's where my scares are. I mean, those guys had a hell of a game too. I mean, they did. Let's be clear that we went out and did exactly what the hell we were supposed to do versus a Marshall team. But I mean, obviously, you watch the tape and you see little things here and there. that can be cleaned up. So yeah, I would say that's probably the biggest thing that jumps out offensively is OL play.
Yeah.
Bro, when's the last time we had a 100-yard rusher? Can someone please look that up? Production, like,
What?
I'm looking for that.
I can't do it. Go ahead, somebody.
But you know what I'm saying, though? Like, I know we're talking about the O-line and the run, all this stuff, but versus a Marshall, versus an Austin Peay or whatever, bro, I need someone to go get it, man. And because I look around the league and I'm like, well, why are these other teams doing it? We have the talent just like them. I'm talking about in the SEC.
Mhm.
And they playing the talent that we played against, and they putting up numbers. So are we not calling a very, very aggressive offense and just saying, let's just get out here with the win? Or is it something that they all need to kind of get better at the end of the day?
I mean, Georgia had 500 yards of offense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 500 yards of offense.
So 2 something in the air. Well, how much on the ground? Only on 1 and change, right? Well, yeah, I guess almost 2.
I mean, I think I would like to see in that game 6 of 16 on third down efficiency. That should be better.
Okay.
A team like Marshall, you got to be flirting with that 50%, if not better, on third downs. Right. Because guess what? You're going against Marshall. You should be third and manageable every time. It should be third and under 5, where Gunner can run it. You can run it. You can get quick screens off. You can do whatever you want. To be 6 of 16, I think that is not where you want to be. From there, they were 3 of 3 on fourth down, so they capitalized a few times where they didn't get on third down. But still, man, you got to be more efficient against Marshall, against Austin Peay. Third down, man, we can do whatever we want because we put ourselves in a good situation on first and second down. It's like that's an area of improvement I would like to see them. And then all of a sudden, 488 yards is 550 yards because you're staying on the field. So I like Gunner, though. I think I love his running. I thought there was a couple times that the accuracy was a little bit worrying. But man, it's the first game. There's new receivers. He's the guy now.
Let me ask you real quick. Are you saying the same thing about Arch? Because I don't think that's the same conversation going on.
I was not high on Arch heading into the season. You guys know that. And I am more worried. I mean, we can take this big picture here too. I am more worried about Texas, not just because of Arch, but because of the receivers too. Like, you guys know this. You guys have been around. I mean, you've been around Stafford. I would maybe throw myself in this category as I got older during my time at Georgia. But there are guys, correct me if I'm wrong here, you guys have been around enough good quarterbacks. They're elevators, and there's guys that need someone to elevate them. I don't think Arch right now in his career is an elevator. He needs a Jeremiah Smith. He needs, like my freshman year, I needed an AJ and a Durham and a TK. Like, I needed dudes around me as I matured. So I think Arch maybe next year could be that. But I think right now Arch needs guys around him to elevate his play, and they don't have that this year.
Yeah. Nah, no bond, no nothing like that. So you're right. You're right to say that.
I'm worried about Texas.
Yeah, they
in a bad way.
In a bad way.
They look shaky.
I'm worried about, if I'm a Texas fan,
I'm
like, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. Bad way.
Oh no! Come on.
You worried about them? You worried about them Bama boys? We talked about them Bama boys.
No. So let's say Texas for a second. Texas has one loss. Texas has one loss. A team with 3 losses probably not getting into the playoffs. They got to go on the road against Georgia. They got to go on the road against Florida. They got to play Oklahoma on a neutral site, and then they got to play Texas A&M. You tell me they can't lose 2 more of those games?
Right. Yeah. No, they definitely can. I think I put a lot of my stock, though. I know we talk about Arch, and I feel like first game jitters, first game being a star, all that stuff came into play. And he's going to get better throughout the weeks, right? But at the same time, when you look at that defense, they were able to hang in there with Ohio State down, and we look at them as a high power offense.
They're playing a brand new quarterback.
It can't be that if because of this and that.
Legit. I'm not disagreeing with you. Yeah, I'm 100% with you. But if you can't score, you can't win.
True.
And like, that defense today, doesn't give me a lot of confidence that they can go score points against Oklahoma, that they can score points against Georgia, they can score points against Florida.
But Murray, how many teams can put up 30 on Ohio State?
I'm not talking about Ohio State. I'm talking about
Well,
you can't even get double digits.
well, it's Ohio State. Look at that defense. I see what you're
Once
saying,
again,
but like at the
they're
same
going to play
time, like
defenses that are equivalent to Ohio State. Georgia is on the same
okay,
level as Ohio State. Oklahoma on the
okay,
same level as Ohio State. Florida, pretty damn good defense. A&M, going to be a good defense. Maybe not as good, but still a good defense.
no, I
There's
see where
plenty
you
of
at
good
though.
defenses they're going to face this year.
Yeah, to not to
TK,
make the yeah.
they
What do
only
you
need to
say,
lose
T?
2 more games. And I'm going to say right now, Georgia's going to beat them. So really, it's just 1 more game they got to lose. See?
No, I'm with you, but I'm also with you with them boys with that tie too. They look extra shaky.
They look more shaky on defense and offense, though. They're the reverse.
I mean, yeah, but damn, their season could be at jeopardy as well.
Oh, both of them. You lose a game week 1. I mean, margin of error is slim. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't lose 2 more.
Well, at least they lost to a team
And-
like that. I mean,
Well,
I mean, they
For-
both lost to contenders.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, it ain't going to affect you too much. But I'm just saying, you can't keep losing games now.
yeah, for sure.
I don't think losing to Ohio State hurts you unless you lose 2 more games. But if you're 10-2 and your losses are to Ohio State and Georgia, you're in.
Are you telling me to throw something down in this book right now? Are you
I'm
predicting
telling you, throw it down. I don't think Texas makes the playoffs. I don't think Texas makes the playoffs.
September 3rd.
What I saw skill-wise and from Arch,
that was September 3rd. Oh,
put it down. I'm making a bold post-week 1 statement. I don't think they make the playoffs.
Oh, man, that's tough,
Bro.
Murray. Murray, it's tough, bro. I don't know about that, man. I like it, though.
what about Bama? You think they make the playoffs? I just think their schedule look kind of crazy too, bro.
Well, they got to go to Georgia, to Missouri, at South Carolina. Got to face LSU, Oklahoma, and then at Auburn.
Brother.
So
you trying to say they ain't making
Mark me down on September 3rd.
Alabama ain't gonna make it.
They're not gonna make it.
Alabama's 5-5 their last 10 games.
They're not gonna make it.
Why are we so like, they're definitely gonna make it? Like they didn't make it last year. They 5-5 their last 10 games. Not like they're on some heater right now. Like, what trust have they built to say that like that team is just gonna all of a sudden magically flip the switch and turn it on?
No, there's nothing saying that. So I'm
Nothing
with you.
saying it, besides the fact that it's Alabama.
Yeah, exactly.
But is it brand new? It's been 2 years of. I mean, they had good moments last year. We know that. I mean, they beat Georgia for goodness sakes. I'm just saying that, like that could like, but then they lose to Vandy.
Right. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. I love it. I definitely wrote that one down. And
honestly, it may be such a crazy season that a 9-3 team gets in this year. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, you need to put a little asterisk by this. I think Texas will be 9-3. And a 9-3 team's never made it to the playoffs. This year could be that year. So, like, you know, they may sneak in as the first 9-3 team ever. I'm just saying, I don't think they're going to be 10-2.
Yeah. No, you're right, man. Losing that first game hurt them. What were you gonna say, Tegan?
No. I'm just
okay. Because you was like, put me down too.
Of the two, which one makes it in your mind, Alabama or Texas? If I'm telling you one of them doesn't make the playoffs, which one doesn't make it?
Bama doesn't make it.
Yeah, Bama.
In my opinion, I'm with you. The two big losses could get you in, I guess, like to Georgia and then Ohio State if Texas wins out. But yeah, I mean, look, bro. Like on paper, that don't look likely either.
Hey, I'll tell you what, SEC's wide open.
Exactly.
All right, let's do a little stock up. We already talked about stock down with those two teams. I don't know if there's another two teams that you would say stocks down after week 1. I'll let Knowshon get the low hanging fruit here. Stock up in the SEC after week 1.
Oh, stock up. So I mean, for me,
From what your visions of the SEC were a week ago to what they are now, this is the easiest fucking question in the world.
Why? Why?
Why?
What you just
What
asked me?
team gained more popularity in the past 4 days than anyone else in the country?
I'll say LSU.
Hey!
Okay,
Ding, ding,
okay,
ding, ding,
okay.
ding.
Well, I didn't want to pick them. I wanted to pick someone else that we didn't maybe have on our radar because we all
Fine,
thought,
pick someone else. I was trying to give you the easy first answer, but go ahead. Who else do you want?
nah, I get it because we all knew, going into this LSU game, we thought LSU was gonna be good. It's gonna be a big first game. I talked about Nussmeier. I might have had him. Someone had him as no one did as their Heisman, winner. But he was in talks of that. So going into that game and them getting a big win, that defense looking great, man, and getting a big win, I think their stock again went up a little bit more than what we were expecting in the beginning. But I wasn't looking at teams like Ole Miss, teams like Oklahoma and things of that nature that put some numbers up. You know what I mean? And it was good to see their quarterbacks go out there and do some good things too. DJ Lagway, I know we all talked about Florida and how they're going to be good this year, and that DJ being coming into the second year and doing some great things. Seeing him go out there and put up some great numbers, and then their backup coming in and putting up great numbers. You know what I'm saying? So it's just little things like that were around the league. I wasn't necessarily looking for that, but then when I saw it, I was like, okay, we got some props. Even Arkansas, what's his name? Is it Taylor Green or something? He looked good out
Taylor
there.
Green. Oh, he can move now. He a big kid too.
This is what I'm saying. So just those teams, it was good to go out there and see their young guys and see those guys perform, and then kind of get an eye on them. That's it. Yeah.
TK, who's your surprise team in the SEC, or your biggest? Why didn't you surprise the biggest mover in the right direction?
I'm gonna go with South Carolina. Yeah. Obviously, I think it was big questions around them. Could they keep it going? They were hot at the end of the year. Honora Sellers, I think, has big questions around him. If he can carry that team and that university through the SEC, and wasn't an SEC matchup to start it off, but it was a strong, kind of strong Hokies team. And yeah, so I think that was a big win for Shane Beamer as well, with it being his pops, alma mater. So yeah, I'm gonna go with South Carolina. See how they roll in the week 2.
For sure.
I'm gonna say Auburn is kind of my big riser.
I didn't even really see them. Tell me everything.
I mean, they went on the road to Baylor and beat them by double digits and ran for 309 yards. Their offensive line is legit. They still have some of the best receivers in the country. The defense, it looked good. Made some mistakes in the second half, but overall, it's a good defense. And they got an upgraded quarterback this year, in Jackson Arnold, and had a monster game running. I think he'll continue to progress as a passer. So, I look at Auburn and I was like, okay, they get Georgia at home. That was kind of my circle for Georgia. Where's the game they could lose this year?
Right.
It wasn't
it's always
Texas,
tough to play
Miss,
there.
or Alabama for me. It was the game at Auburn.
Yeah, I don't know why this
I worry about the fact, I'm saying, that offensive line, go watch it. They were mauling dudes up front. I mean, just taking care of business. So, you look back and say, okay, Jackson still got a lot to prove at quarterback, but they got a good run game. They got a great offensive line. They got elite receivers, and they got a good defense. Not a lot of holes to pick right now for the Auburn Tigers. That's a good football team.
Yeah.
So,
What were you gonna say, TK? You were asking a question about them, huh? Who they got running back there?
Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna ask. Who the running back?
Excuse me.
Who's their feature guy?
Yeah, I didn't check that. I need to check though.
So for Auburn last week, the big runner was the quarterback. He just freaking was just all over the place. Jackson, 137. Damari Alston, that's who it is. 84 yards.
Okay.
Jeremiah Cobb, 74 yards. Then they got that Eric Singleton Jr. from Georgia Tech. He could do a lot of stuff. Give him the ball in some jet sweeps, let him do his thing. So, and then they got Malcolm Simmons. They got Cam Coleman. I mean, they got athletes.
Yeah.
So
Auburn. I don't know why I keep on thinking about Florida too. They got a nice little back over there too. What is it, Jaden Baugh or something?
Jordan Ball.
Nice. Jordan Ball.
He's the best running back in the SEC.
That's what I'm saying. He's nice. Yeah. I'm like, whew. Well, we'll see.
All right, looking forward to Austin Peay. let's put a bow on it. Who do you want to see more from in this game? Like what guy are you saying I need to see this guy elevate his game before Georgia obviously has their first true test against Tennessee in a week?
Bro, we all got to
Man,
say the same person, bro. Come on now.
Who, Gunner?
I mean, that's number one, bro. Man had 190 yards versus freaking Marshall. Like, I
Yeah, but he
get
had
it.
like 80 yards rushing.
I know, but that's not going to be every game. We need to take advantage of all these great receivers we have, right?
I
We've been
agree.
talking
I
about
need
it.
to see.
Okay.
I would say the same thing. I'm just
Okay.
playing devil's advocate here.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
for me, I'm gonna say Austin Lucky. How about that? To just to compliment Oscar Delp, as
Yeah.
well as maybe we can get some of these two tight sets and do some of that stuff we used to do when we had Big O, um, Darnell Washington, as well as the best tight end in the land, Brock Bowers. So yeah, man, I would say Lawson Lucky. I'd like to see him, get some more touches, emerge a little more,
Well,
because
Noah
he's
Thomas, man.
special.
Noah didn't get a catch in the first game.
That's probably big too, obviously. But I think, like you said, I think we're gonna open it up a little bit more,
I hope
um,
so.
this game. Yeah, yeah, we got
I
to.
hope so. The
Gotcha.
freshman tight end looked good. Elias Williams. I heard a lot of good things about him this offseason. Had the
Yeah,
touchdown catch
yeah.
from Ryan Puglisi, number
That's the
10.
that's a
Puglisi
Camden
look
County
high.
kid.
He's
Look at
from
He
him.
did.
There
He's
he
in
go.
Georgia.
This
But
controversial no right here.
TK, Murray said he wanted to see some of the backup. Or at least we got to see a little bit. I mean, what is your thoughts for Puglisi and those couple of little throws that he had?
I like Puglisi. I thought Puglisi's got a strong arm. He's tough. I mean, I had shown him a text yesterday. I was watching the tape, running it back. And I was like, dude, you guys stop trying to run people over. And there are a couple times he tried to dump his shoulder. I was like,
Really? I didn't see that.
I was like,
Seriously.
that was not the down and distance to lower the boom, bro. Like, protect the body. So
chill,
Right.
little buddy.
he's like, oh, it's so fun to run over linebackers. I'm like, ask
Oh my
Bobo about when I
goodness.
tried to run over a linebacker at Arkansas, I got my ass flipped.
Yeah,
Like,
don't do that.
get your butt down.
Don't
Get
do
your
that,
butt
cuz.
down.
But no, I like Puglisi. He looked good out there for those little couple
Yeah, they look
plays.
good. I mean, this is exactly what you need. Like Gunner needs to get in there, do his thing, and you got to get Ryan as many snaps as you can last week and then this week because Gunner's a runner.
Yeah,
Obviously,
exactly.
then the ability to get injured goes up.
Yes.
You need to make sure Ryan at least has a little bit of confidence in some game tape.
Yep.
So
I'm with you on
I thought
that.
that was good to see him get in there and play some and throw the football. I would love to see him get in there. He threw 8 passes last week. I'd like to see another 8 to 12 passes this week. Would be huge.
For sure. I'm with you on that, man. I guess let me just get the backs out the way. If I want to see someone in that backfield, kind of,
Can they just break a 70-yard freaking touchdown? I just
thank
want
you.
like a 70-yarder.
That's what it's at. And
I love that.
Any of those, anybody
any of
can
those
be that
guys.
guy.
But again, Nate, and I mean, he got a lot of carries, and I feel like and some of the stuff wasn't there. But even when it wasn't there, what I did like from Frazier is that he did lower his shoulder and just try to make a pile. You know what I mean? Sometimes it ain't always there, and you got to do that. So I did like to see that, but let me see him get back going this week. You know what I mean? I would like to see Nate get back going.
All right, score prediction. What was our scores last week? You got it written down somewhere, don't you?
Yeah, I think TK was the closest, 45-7. What was the score?
45-7.
That was it.
Yep, TK had 45-7. I had, let me put the circle on that one.
Look at the bar. Look at
I
the
had
bar.
40-6, and yep, you had 48-10.
Oh,
We all had
close. It was
Texas,
close.
so we got that. We all had Alabama. We all lost that. So 1-1 the whole way through. I had LSU. Yabo had Clemson. So thank you on that. And then Tennessee and Syracuse. We had Tennessee, and then we all had Notre Dame.
Let's do score this game. Then we'll do pick winner of Oklahoma, Michigan.
Gotcha.
TK, since you won last week when it came to score, what's the score of the Austin Peay game?
Damn,
Pretty
TK,
simple.
you went 1.
Chill, bro.
Yo.
Let me go 48 to 48-3. We gonna dump that.
Wow.
I was second close. I'll go 52-7.
Dump a doodle. We gonna
You guys are crazy, man. I hope so. All right, I'm gonna stay in them 40s. Last week I was 46. Give me a 42-10. So all right, hold on. Let me write this back down. So I missed
Do you
that
think
part.
Austin Peay is going to score more points than Marshall, and Georgia's going to score less points than against Marshall? Okay. Hey,
I hope
it's your
not.
call. Your call, man.
All right, hold on, Murray.
Your call.
All
All
right,
right, TK, who wins Oklahoma, Michigan?
42-10.
Oklahoma, Michigan. Give me Michigan.
Ooh, I got Oklahoma. I love Michigan's quarterback. Love Michigan's quarterback.
Give me
Excuse me.
Michigan, bro.
Ooh, he's so good.
That's a tough one, man. Give me OU, man.
Okay.
Oh well, is it OU?
Because I'm 1-4. You went with him.
Okay. What is it? Okay. Okay.
Iowa State.
I'll take
Give me
Iowa.
Give me Iowa State. You
Okay.
muted, Murray.
Give me Iowa State.
Yep.
Whew. All right, damn. I kind of did like Iowa State in that. Didn't they play in that first
Nah,
game
too late
versus?
now.
Hold on, let me think. Cause I do like their quarterback. What's his name again?
Rocco Beck.
I like him, man.
Oh yeah, he's good.
I gotta switch it, man. I gotta go Ohio State. Yep. All right.
What?
No, I had to go Iowa State on that because I do like him.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta
All
watch
right,
you.
big news. So appreciate everyone joining us right now. We're gonna go live Sunday and Wednesday, start next week. So bring your questions, bring your popcorn, bring your drinks, and we'll get you right heading into that game versus Tennessee. Y'all enjoy the rest of your week and go Dogs.
Go Dogs.